It's Chris Stevenson here with another episode of 5 Minutes of Fitness. The 35 days from Thanksgiving to New Year's is an incredibly difficult time when it comes to health and fitness. We get busy, we have distractions, so it's really hard to stay in shape. So I'm going to give you 5 tips to help you navigate this difficult time of the year. Tip number 1, don't try to lose weight. Set your goal is to maintain your weight. It's already hard to lose weight in general, but then you put in this difficult time of the year with all the parties, distractions, and fruitcake and eggnog and all those other fun things. But it becomes a difficult time to actually lose weight. So if you set your goal as maintaining weight, you're much more likely to succeed and feel good about it. And you don't gain extra. So tip number 2, if you can, find some event to tie into, whether it's a turkey trot or a holiday run. If you can find something you're training for, not a marathon, not something huge, but some event that will help you keep on track because you'll be held accountable to training for that event. So if you can, find a 5K or a 10K or some sort of event that you're responsible for being in shape for. Tip number 3, when you're going into really social settings and the fun and the family and the parties, give yourself permission to cheat a little bit. Don't go in there with the mindset that I'm going to be good, because chances are you're not. And you go in thinking I'm going to be good and then you're not, then you're down on yourself and you don't feel good about it and you don't feel like you're successful. But if you say, hey, listen, I'm going to go in there and I'm probably going to eat some stuff I normally wouldn't eat or drink some stuff I normally wouldn't drink, if you go in with that mindset, you're going to feel better about it and it's going to be easier to bounce back from that. Tip number 4, and this parlays off tip number 3, I told you to give yourself permission to cheat when you're at the parties and the festivals and having family and friend time. Well, don't give yourself permission to cheat when it comes to the other meals throughout the day. Breakfast is not social, it's not fun. Have a sensible breakfast. The same thing with snacks. When you're snacking throughout the day, have nutritious snacks. Make nutritious choices for lunch. Make sure you stay right on point with those so that it's okay that you give yourself permission to cheat on the very social meals. Tip number 5, when it comes to exercise, something is always better than nothing, whether that be cardiovascular exercise or resistance training. So if you can't make your aerobics class or your hour-long weight training session or a session with your personal trainer, that's okay. Still do something. If you've got an extra 10 minutes, go for a jog. If you've got an extra 15 minutes at home, do a body weight circuit of exercises. So you're still doing something. You still will receive some benefit. Even when you're out running errands, if you're at the mall, if you're buying Christmas presents, park further away, walk into the stores, power walk while you're going between shops. Do something. Again, exercise, something is always better than nothing. So take those 5 tips, implement them, let them help you through those difficult 35 days from Thanksgiving to New Year's. And until the next 5 minutes of fitness, remember, even in the holidays, fitness is a choice.